Hey guys, so today we're going to be, sorry, is this, I hope that was, that it's level. Today we're going to be talking about this fragrance here from Guess. This is called Bella Vita, and I picked this up from Fragrance Scent because it has a cherry note in it, and I'm really curious about anything that has a cherry note in it. I'm very curious about. Cherry, sometimes I really love cherry, sometimes I really don't like cherry, so it can really go either way. These Guess fragrances can be a hit or a miss for me as well. Sometimes I really like them, sometimes I really don't. So yeah, let's give this a good spray. So when you very first spray this, you definitely get like a cherry tuberose combination. Yeah, you can definitely smell the cherry and the tuberose, and thankfully it's not a medicinal cherry and it's not like a super synthetic cherry, which is what I thought it was going to be. To be completely honest, I thought, oh, with the Guess perfume we're probably going to get a very synthetic cherry or a very medicinal smelling cherry. And that is just not the case. It's a really beautiful kind of soft cherry. It's not overly cherry-like. In fact, now that it's drying down on my skin, I almost can't smell the cherry at all. And as it's drying down on my skin, I'm mostly getting the Tonka Bean. So this it's got, I think, lemon and black currant, and I think it's got some jasmine, some tuberose, Tonka Bean. I think it's got some vanilla in it. And it's really beautiful, and it smells very similar to something. It's gonna take me a second. Yeah, it's very similar to, it smells like Carolina Herrera Good Girl. And I typically am not a fan of Carolina Herrera. Good Girl is not one of my favorite fragrances. I don't typically love it, but this is like a much softer, yeah, a much softer, a little bit less complex version of Good Girl. Much more smooth smelling, much more Tonka heavy, even though Good Girl has quite a lot of Tonka in it. This Good Girl to me is kind of a mess of a perfume. I don't love it. There's something screechy about it. This is kind of like Good Girl, but without being screechy.
Where's that blush?
Which one?
Where's like the She Glam?
Oh, it's in this bin here. Sorry, my daughter is asking me for, she's doing her makeup, so. Oh. There you go, baby. Blush. That's the bronzer. And the blush.
No, I think this one's,
Huh?
I think this one's like pink.
Oh, then that's the blush. And the bronzer is in here too. There's the bronzer. You want the bronzer?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, you guys. And these are not edited, so I apologize. So anyways, yeah. This is,
You can edit on TikTok.
I'm not going to though. The little kitty paw print brush, it's right there. I can see it through here. It's in between that big bronzer brush and the smaller bronzer brush.
Where this?
Nope. Oh, right. Yep. Your finger was right over it. See the highlighter brush that is sticking up right there? It's right in the middle. Nope.
This?
Yep. So yeah, it's a very similar fragrance to Carolina Herrera Good Girl. Do I think we needed another version of Good Girl on the market? No, I do not. Is this a good one though? Yes, absolutely. Do I prefer this much more than the actual Good Girl? Definitely. Yeah, this is a much more wearable, less screechy, much more beautiful version of Carolina Herrera Good Girl. So yeah, if you like Good Girl, I think you would really enjoy this. This is not one that I will buy a full bottle of because it's just not my favorite scent profile. I do have an oil from Al Haramain that is very similar to Good Girl, but it's like this. It's a much better version of it, and I've got that oil, so I don't need anything else. But this, I feel like if you come across this in like TJ Maxx or Ross or something like that, definitely it's worth picking up. It's really nice. And if you like Good Girl and you just want a less expensive version of it, this is really, really nice. So yeah, that is Guess Bella Vita, and I hope you guys liked this one and found it helpful, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.